Travel to China, the wonderland that changed one traveler forever. Have you ever visited a place that completely changed the way you see the world? A place so beautiful, so mysterious, and so full of ancient wisdom that you returned home as a different person. Welcome to Mindset Tales Club, where every story carries a lesson that can inspire your life. Today's story is about an ordinary traveler whose journey to China became much more than a vacation. It became a journey of self-discovery. If you enjoy inspiring stories that teach valuable life lessons, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin. Daniels had always dreamed of traveling the world. He wasn't rich. He wasn't famous. He worked long hours at a small office and saved every extra dollar he earned. His friends often laughed at him. "You've been saving for years," one friend joked. "Why not buy a better car?" Another added, "Travel won't make you rich." Daniel simply smiled. "Maybe not," he replied, "but it might make me wiser." Finally, after years of saving, he bought a ticket to China. As the airplane descended through the clouds, Daniel looked out the window. Below him stretched endless mountains, winding rivers, ancient cities, and sparkling lights. He whispered to himself, "This is where my real journey begins." Little did he know, China was about to teach him lessons no classroom ever could. The moment Daniel stepped outside the airport, everything felt different. People hurried through the streets, neon lights glowed above modern buildings. High-speed trains silently rushed across the city, yet only a few miles away stood ancient temples that had survived for centuries. It felt as if the future and the past were walking side by side. Daniel smiled. "I've never seen anything like this." His guide, a cheerful elderly man named Mr. Lin, laughed softly. "China," he said, "is a place where yesterday and tomorrow drink tea together." Daniel loved that sentence. Over the next few days, he explored busy markets filled with colorful lanterns, delicious aromas, and friendly faces. Every street seemed to tell a story. Every building carried history. Every meal introduced flavors he had never imagined. One morning, Mr. Lin took Daniel to one of the world's greatest wonders. The Great Wall stretched across mountains as far as the eye could see. Daniel stood silently. The wall seemed endless. He touched the ancient stones. "So many people built this," he whispered. Mr. Lin nodded. "One stone alone is nothing." He paused. "But millions of stones together can protect a nation." Daniel looked around. "So even small efforts matter," Mr. Lin smiled, "especially small efforts." Those words stayed in Daniel's heart. He realized that success wasn't built overnight. It was built one small step at a time, one good decision, one kind action, one day after another. A few days later, Daniel visited a peaceful bamboo forest. Tall, green bamboo reached toward the sky. The wind created a gentle music through the leaves. There, he met an old gardener. The gardener was watering young bamboo plants. Daniel noticed something surprising. Some plants were only a few inches tall. "How long have these been growing?" Daniel asked. The old man smiled. 5 years. Daniel looked confused. 5 years? They're so small, the gardener laughed. "For 5 years, most of the growth happens underground." Daniel frowned. "Underground?" "Yes. The roots grow first. Without strong roots, tall bamboo would fall in the first storm." Daniel became silent. He suddenly thought about his own life. He often felt that he wasn't making progress. Maybe Maybe he was simply growing roots. Later, Daniel climbed a mountain to visit an ancient temple. The climb was exhausting. Thousands of stone steps, cold wind, heavy breathing. More than once, Daniel wanted to quit. "I'm tired," he said. Mr. Lin smiled. "The mountain doesn't ask how fast you climb. It only asks if you keep climbing." Slowly, step by step, Daniel reached the top. The view was breathtaking. Clouds floated below the mountain. The sunrise painted the sky with gold and orange. For several minutes, nobody spoke. Finally, Daniel whispered, "The climb was worth it." Mr. Lin nodded. The best views always require effort. One afternoon, Daniel visited a small tea house hidden in an old village. The owner was nearly 80 years old. Despite his age, every movement was calm and graceful. The old master prepared tea with incredible patience. Daniel watched closely every cup, every movement, every pause. Everything seemed perfect. Finally, Daniel asked, "Why do you make tea so slowly?" The old man smiled. "Because rushing steals the joy." Daniel laughed. "But people are always busy." The tea master nodded. "Busy isn't the same as meaningful." Then he placed a cup of tea before Daniel. "Drink." Daniel took a sip. It was unlike any tea he had ever tasted. The master continued, "If your mind is always running toward tomorrow, you'll never taste today." Those words struck Daniel deeply. He realized how often he worried about the future instead of appreciating the present. One evening, while exploring a crowded marketplace, Daniel accidentally dropped his wallet. It contained all his cash, his cards, and important documents. Hours later, he discovered it was missing. Panic filled his heart. He searched everywhere, nothing. He imagined the rest of his trip ruined. Just as he was about to report the loss, a young delivery driver approached him. "Excuse me, are you Daniel?" Daniel looked surprised. "Yes." The young man smiled and handed him the wallet. Everything was inside. Every dollar, every card. Nothing was missing. Daniel couldn't believe it. "How did you find me?" The young man laughed. "It took some time, but it was the right thing to do." Daniel offered him money as a reward. The young man politely refused. "My parents taught me that honesty is worth more than money." Daniel stood speechless. Sometimes the greatest treasures aren't monuments. They're people. Near the end of the trip, Daniel planned to visit a famous mountain village, but halfway there, heavy rain began. Roads became dangerous. The bus stopped. Everyone had to wait. Many passengers complained. Some became angry. Daniel also felt frustrated. He had waited years for this journey. Now everything seemed ruined. Mr. Lin quietly looked outside. Then he smiled. Daniel asked, "Why are you smiling?" Mr. Lin answered, "Nature is reminding us that we control very little." Daniel sighed. "So what should we do?" "We wait. We adapt. We enjoy what we have." Instead of complaining, they shared stories with other travelers. Strangers laughed together. Children played simple games. Someone shared homemade food. Hours passed quickly. Daniel realized something important. Sometimes the journey becomes beautiful only after the plan changes. On his last evening in China, Daniel walked beside a peaceful river. The city lights reflected on the water. He thought about everything he had experienced. The Great Wall had taught him consistency. The bamboo had taught him patience. The mountain had taught him perseverance. The tea master had taught him mindfulness. The honest stranger had reminded him that kindness still exists. The unexpected storm had taught him flexibility. Mr. Lin joined him one final time. "So," he asked gently, "what did you really come to China for?" Daniel smiled. "I thought I came to see China." He paused. "But I think I came to discover myself." Mr. Lin smiled. "Then your journey was successful." When Daniel returned home, his friends expected exciting photos. They admired the Great Wall, they admired the temples, they admired the beautiful landscapes. But Daniel treasured something invisible. A new mindset. He became more patient. He worried less. He appreciated simple moments. He stopped comparing himself with others. He focused on steady progress instead of a quick success. Years later, people noticed how calm and confident he had become. Many asked him, "What changed your life?" Daniel always answered with the same sentence, "I traveled across China, but the greatest journey happened inside me." Life isn't only about reaching new places, it's about becoming a better person wherever you go. Like bamboo, build strong roots before expecting great success. Like the Great Wall, remember that every small effort matters. Like climbing a mountain, never stop taking one more step. Like the tea master, slow down enough to enjoy today. And like the honest stranger, remember that kindness leaves a lasting legacy. The greatest wonder of any country is not its buildings or landscapes, it is the wisdom you bring back home. Because true travel changes not only where you've been, it changes who you become. If you could visit one place in the world to learn a life lesson, where would you go and why? Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and remember, the greatest adventures are the ones that transform your heart. See you in the next story.